Hello. Yeah, Xantus. This is the B stream. This is old school B stream. Old school B stream, my friend. Let me find where I'm supposed to be here. Oost, and Oost. All right. I need to get the randomizer ready. Where are we? Go back and get him, brother. Go back and get him. You still got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I've got so much shit in front of me. Let me share the website. There's a website. There's MLB Cosmic and Heritage Mixer PYT. Already a few spots gone in that one. That's the last two of my Cosmic, which will finish out the second case that I had. Go and grab your teams. I do have a mini to run, which is the mini for the Dodgers, Pirates, and more. Do this over here. That's where. Hello, Michael. How are you, my friend? That's where your spots are for the mini for Dodgers. Run that 7 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lucky last. 7. Kubalai takes it out. Kubalai takes it out. I'll show you where you ended up. Bring this back down here. Top 5. Kubalai, you get the Dodgers. Danny DeLongville, you got the Pirates. Brenton, you got the Twins. Bailey, the Rockies. And Brendan, you have the Marlins. Welcome to Neon, my friend. Oh, man, I'm dying for a Lunar Box. I would love one. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Just powering along, you know. That's where you all ended up on here. Thank you, Ivy, for sorting that out. That's where everyone is. I'll get my camera going and get stuck in. I've also got to turn my other light on. So much happening. Oof. There we go. That's much better. Right. Excuse my fan. Move out of the way, please, mates. see how that goes. There's so much shit in my room. Aha! Hello, Raymond. Get these keys out of my pocket. All right, let me put this away. All right, camera's plugged in. Pull my phone away. Where are we? This, and then this. And I'll bring you over to this. There she is. That is a full case of Heritage High Number. She's a big old boy. Who have you got, Xanthus? You got the Oakland Athletics, Mets. Yeah, right. Oost. Oh, big old boxes. Big old boxes. Where's the stand? Squeeze him in there somehow. I'll have to put these on top. So much to get through. All right. Good luck, everyone. Box one. These packs are sliding everywhere. How was everyone's day? How was everyone's weekend been? I think it's Tuesday. Once the school holidays start, you just lose track of what day it is. It's all over. All right, let's go. Good luck. Chasing real one autos in this, so hopefully it's a bit juiced. Hank Aaron for the Braves. That's when he broke the home run record. Blue mini diamonds for Thomas and the Mariners. Blue mini diamonds, Patrick Corbin for the Rangers. Jorbert Vivas for the Yankees to 76. This is the 1976, like a vintage card. 44 of 76 for the Yankees was Matty Beekman. Chase Petty for the Reds and the blue mini diamonds. I hope so too. Never know what we're going to find. Ronnie Simon for the Pirates in the rookie heritage, and Landip Roop for the Giants in the blue. Jonathan Aranda for the Rays, and Jack Flaherty for the Tigers in the blue mini diamonds. Rookie performers of Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers. Sean Murphy for the Braves in the heritage, and award winners Shohei for the Dodgers. Blue Mini Diamonds, Caleb Freeman for the White Sox. Michael, did you see the Rolly Fingers auto I hit last week? It's probably my favorite one. Hayden Senga for the Mets, on-card auto, snuck up on me. And blue behind him for Alex Bregman for the Red Sox. Who had the Mets? Evan. The sleeves are stuck. Rookie auto for you, Ev. Chandler Simpson in the blue mini diamonds for the Rays. Blue to 150, Michael Bush for the Cubs. And blue mini diamonds of Chase Dollander for the Rockies. Here are the Cubs. Daniel. True blue to 150. Tony Oliver for the Twins in his MLB debut. Oh, man, he's Mustaki. He's just, what a man. Padres for Laureano and Tommy Edman behind him. Nothing else there. Nothing else doing. I desperately want a Rolly Fingers auto. Desperately. Refractor Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks. And Johnny Bench for the Reds. I need to put these up here. Out of my way. And Jonathan Aranda. Blue Jordan Beck for the Rockies. Blue for Alex Cole, the Dodgers. Refractor for Johan Moncada for the Angels and Jim Palmer behind him. Angels were Scotty Marsh. Justin Hagenman for the Mets and Shelby Miller in the blue for the Brew Crew. Blue for the Brew Crew. See the Brew Crew blue. Hayden Senga, there's our auto man in the blue mini diamonds. Luke Keyshaw, I want to check that one. Perfect 10 for Frankie Lindor and the Mets. That is an image variation of Luke Keyshaw. Just confirming because they've got the smallest little numbers down the bottom. Yes, sir. That is a image variation. Rookie image variation for Mr. Keyshaw and the Twins. Minnesota Twins was Brenton Osborne. That ring light isn't helping. No. Yes. That's better. Blue for Adam Fraser, Royals. Mason Miller for the Padres and Cody Clemens for the Twins in the blue. It's Kike Hernandez for the Dodgers. Final pack of box one. Not a bad box. Cam Smith for the Astros. Let's go box two. Silver rookie performers for Brooks Lee and Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks. Matt Gorski for the Dodgers and Yohel Pozo for the Cardinals. Phil Mayton for the Rangers and Nick Kurtz, rookie performers. Brandon Young for the O's and Estrada for the Rockies. Ben Williamson for the Mariners. Reggie Jackson for the Baltimore Orioles. Cam Smith for the Astros in the Chrome Heritage. And Tony Oliver enshrined into Cooperstown for the Twins. Cade Horton for the Cubs, Blue Mini Diamonds. Award winners, Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers, Willie Mays World Series MVP. No, don't slide down. Stay up. Trevor Larnach for the Twins. Yes, Hye-Seong Kim for the Dodgers in the blue. Bandit, how are you, my friend? Hope you've been well. Blue to 150, it's Alex Verdugo for the Braves and Kodai Senga for the Mets in the Blue Mini Diamonds. Who had the Braves? Braves were Jordan. My man, Jordan. Bit of PC love for Jordan, chasing his Braves. Yeah, they're nice in hand as well, man. I really like them. Tyler Owens of the Tigers. Beautiful hair Tyler has. Missed an auto. I'll go back. I'll have a look. Jack Dreyer for the Dodgers. Let me go back. Griffin Kerner. Let me have a look. Boys. Well done. I think that's a real one. 29 to 76 in the red auto. That's good eyes, boys. What would I do without yous? What would I do without yous? Who had the Marlins? Miami. Brendan. Thank the boys, Brendan, because I missed it. I think I just flicked through a bit too fast. I'll slow it down a little bit. But thank you for spotting that, fellas. Undefeated for the Cincinnati Reds, George Foster. We go at the sideburns. Go on, Georgie. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, boys. Stick together, MLB crew. We'll go places. We've got a 1976 Patrick Corbin for the Rangers, 20 of 76. The Rangers were Pete Cesare, and there's a Michael McGreevy in the blue. I'll talk about this one too. Lau for the Mariners and Harrison Bader behind him. I've got to watch out for the sneaky autos and the sneaky variations. Because although the cards look similar, variations do pop up a fair bit. It is Casey Myers for the Tigers and Yoshi in the perfect 10 for the Dodgers. Doug McHasey for the Guardians and a blue of Matt Wallner for the Twins. Mini Diamonds, Rollerson for the Rockies. Sagano for the Orioles and a blue of Dylan Carlson for Baltimore. There's Max Muncy and Logan Henderson, Mini Diamonds for the Brew Crew. Oh, dead set. I didn't know that. And then I'm just going to assume it was the money that got him over there to LA. LA were doing it tough with all their money and that. They must have been struggling. Box 3, not a bad couple of boxes there. Red auto for Griffin Conine, blue one for Hayden Senga. Almost called him Singara. The Shohei factor. He's got a bit of pull, huh, Mr. Otani? Liam Hicks for the Marlins. Award winners, Rookie of the Year for Lewis Gilt and the Yankees and Connor Joe for the Reds. Well, to be honest, I only just started watching baseball probably not the season that just finished, but the one before, but towards the end. Grant Wolfram for the Orioles and Lou Brock for the Cardinals. Started watching it towards the end of the 24 season because I was chasing the Reds and Ellie De La Cruz, and then I just started supporting the Reds and still trying to get up to speed. Ooh, what do we have here? Jackson Joe, patch auto. Go on. Rookie patch auto, Clubhouse Collection for the Detroit Tigers. Detroit, Jordan Coma, Mr. JC. I'll have to put that there for now. I'm waiting on my thicker top loaders to arrive for that one. I have to leave it on the side. And a blue for Chase Dollander and the Rockies. Yeah, so I am well and truly on the Cincinnati Reds train now. That is my team. We're not that good, but still my team. Ty France, Murillo, Gibson, Brett May for the Mets. And perfect 10, Mr. Bryce Harper. There's your Phillies. Is that you, Bullet Blitz? Are you Mike? Do you have your Phillies? Mike Yastrzemski and Juan Mejia for the Rockies. Mason Fluharty for the Blue Jays. There you are. Nice to meet you, Mike. Jake Mangum for the Rays and Red Sox, Dustin May, Blue Mini Diamonds. Justin Hagenman for the Mets and undefeated for the Reds. I think that's Lou Brock. No, it's Ken Griffey. Ken Griffey. Shows you how much I know about baseball. Lou Brock. Come on. Moises Ballesteros for the Cubs and Ryan Rollerson for the Rockies. I won't be guessing any old school players' names again. And Chase Maydroth for the White Sox in the Blue Mini Diamonds. And 50th anniversary, Claude Osteen for the White Sox. First one I've seen of them. The White Sox was Daniel. This feels a lot thinner than the other ones. Like paper thin. Like paper thin. Go on, Claude. Billy Williams, Rookie of the Year for the Cubs. Ooh, black border coming up. Good luck on the black border behind Mr. Shane Smith. We'll drop these ones at the back. We'll go with the blue first. It's Zach Kent for the Guardians. And behind Smithy, black border, Thomas Harrington for the Pirates. Pittsburgh, Danny. Rookie of the Year, Kuma Rocker for the Texas Rangers. Eric Wagaman for the Marlins. There's Kike. Tony Perez for the Reds. Got a blue, Mike Yastrzemski for the Royals. Who knows? I might have to have a read up on that one. Let me see. See if they've got anything on the 50th anniversary cards. I'll have a look. I'll have a look and find out. Chad Patrick for the Brew Crew. Manager of the Year, Stephen Vott for the Guardians. I wonder if it says anything on the back. Nothing on the back of it. It is ridiculously thin in comparison to the other ones in my hand. Paxton Schultz for the Blue Jays and Logan Henderson for the Brew Crew. The black borders coming up. We'll put it at the back. There's Brad Lord for the Nats. And our black border. Let's find out the team first, shall we? It's for the Padres. Xander Bogaerts. I'll bring my teams back. Where's my teams? Padres. Michael Mills. There you are, Millsy. True Blue, Ernie Clement for the Blue Jays, 99 of 150. And a Max Scherzer for the Blue Jays in the Mini Diamonds, double Blue Jays. Michael Mills, going back to back. Nice one. And Zach Agnos for the Rockies. In the chrome refractor. Padres, your team, huh? PC loving the Padres. Nice one. Good to know. Good to know. Drake Baldwin. This is in the call-ups. This is the call-up design for the Braves. And Cal Quantrill for the Marlins in the blue. Braves was my boy, Jordan Davis. Put him up here. Empty box there. Christian Campbell in the silver rookie performers for the Red Sox. And Robert Hassel III for the Nats. Shane Bieber for the Blue Jays and Matty Boyd for the Cubs in the blue. That is Verdugo. That is your boy Verdugo. And I am also happy to see you, to be honest. Gavin Sheets. Just got to make sure there's no cheeky auto sliding away from me. And Freddie Freeman in the perfect 10 for the Dodgers. Jonathan Aranda for the Rays. All good, Jordan, my boy. All good. As long as you're here now. Luis May for the Reds. And that's it. But the boys keeping me honest in case I miss anything, which is always good. Helping each other out. Oh, real one auto redemption. Good luck, everyone. Jose Quintana for the Brew Crew. Good luck on the redemption. Congratulations. You are due to receive a real one autograph red ink parallel of Jacob Wilson for the Athletics. Evan Zantis. Oh, boy. Let's go, Ev. Let's go, Evan. Nice one, Ev. True Blue. Gunnar Hogland for the Athletics. It's 103 of 150, and Sean Murphy for the Braves. Massive card, Ev. There he is. That's yours as well, Ev. To 150. Put him up here. Kyle Hendricks for the Angels. And Manager of the Year, Pat Murphy. Go on, Pat. Brew Crew. Go on, Big Pat for my boy Jordan. That's an MLB call-up for Chandler Simpson and Steve Carlton. I need to find out what the what this one's called. I just call it Stars and Stripes. Tommy Pham for the Pirates and Tyler Callahan for the Reds in the blue. That's it. MLB's running hot out of my hands, folks. You saw it in Chrome. Now we're delivering here in Heritage. Brett Batty for the Mets. I'll just keep double checking, triple checking the cards now. There is Verdugo for the Braves in the mini diamonds. Liam Hicks. Eric Oars for the Rays. Hank Aaron for the Brewers. Stars and Stripes in that. American flag. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, he was running. Yeah, sorry, Mike, I just saw your comment. He was running away with Rookie of the Year until he got injured. And then obviously Bicentennial Stars. Thank you, my man Jordan. Then he got injured, didn't he? And then obviously Kurtz come in and just went whack. Brady Basso for the Athletics and Josh Naylor for the Mariners. Connor Thomas. Luis Arias for the Athletics in the blue. Bicentennial Stars. I have to remember it. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep going Stars and Stripes. Now we both know. Nathan Lukes for the Blue Jays and Mini Diamonds, Jordan Beck for the Rockies. MLB call up for Evan Sisk. It is 1 of 200. 1776 to 1976 for the Pirates and Justin Hagenman for the Mets. Pirates was Danny. A bit of Evan Sisk. Omar Cruz for the Padres. Batting title, 1972. NL batting title for Billy Williams and the Cubs. Yeah, 001. Very nice. Love a good bookends number. Charlie Morton for the Tigers and rookie performers Ha-Seong Kim for the Dodgers. Oswaldo Cabrera for the Yankees. Blue, Brandon Pfaadt for the Diamondbacks. Let me just debase, get them out of my way. Rookie of the Year, Paul Skeens for the Pirates. Shane Bieber and the Mini Diamonds. Box 5. Mick Abel for the Twins and undefeated Tony Perez for the Reds. Excuse my ignorance if I don't know who the old school OGs are. Jake Mangum for the Rays. Auto. On-card auto. Tampa Bay was Lance. And Trent Grisham for the Yankees. Go on, Jakey. You've got a green. Green coming up behind Mr. Mike Yastrzemski. And there's our boy Mike. We're going to go with the mini diamonds first of Kim for the Dodgers. Nice one. And green, I'm assuming to 99. I think I know who it is. I'm guessing Jake Fraley for the Reds. There he is. Mr. Jake Fraley for the Reds, 73 of 99. Who's got my Cincinnati Reds? Jason. Well done, Jason. Throw him up, yeah. There's Verdugo again. Hank Aaron, 25th consecutive MLB All-Star game. Go on, Hanky, for the Brew Crew. Tanner Bibby for the Guardians and Kyle Hendricks for the Angels. Harrison Bader for the Phillies. Matty Shaw for the Cubs. See, I feel like that's a variation. 77-22 versus 7-9. 7-9, that's a variation. Christopher Sanchez for the Phillies. Variation of Matty Shaw for the Cubs. Cameron Misner for the Rays. Another one of these ones, the 50th anniversary, Tom House. Paper thin, Tom House. Boston Red Sox. Tommy House. Boston Red Sox was Chris. Kate Horton and Matty Shaw. That's also a variation. It's variations everywhere here. Blue. Yana Diaz for the Astros. Lucas Giolito for the Red Sox in the blue. Tyler Tolbert for the Royals in blue mini diamonds. Zach Agnos, Rockies, MLB call-up, and Augustin Ramirez for the rookie performers and the Marlins. Alternate cartoon ones. Code ends in 733. Thank you, Bandit. Garrett McDaniels for the Angels in the blue. Don Sutton for the Dodgers in the Bicentennial Stars, was it? Yeah, Bicentennial Stars. That's the one. Pavin Smith for the Diamondbacks and Blade Tidwell for the Giants. Luibert Arias for the Marlins. Bicentennial Stars for Carl Yastrzemski for the Red Sox. Elvis Alvarado for the Athletics. We haven't had an order yet out of this one. Kike, Blue Mini Diamonds for the Dodgers. Got a 1976 coming up. 50 out of 76. It's Justin Hagenman for the Mets and Gunnar Hoglund for the Athletics. Matt Wallner for the Twins. There's Dalton Rushing. The numbers are so small in this as well. Robert Hassel III and Dustin May for the Red Sox. This is our halfway box. Kieran Paris for the Angels. Not sure that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. Because I know they like to spell their names funny over there. Miguel Andujar for the Athletics and Kyle Stowers for the Marlins. Zach Kent for the Guardians. Perfect 10, Fernando Tatis. Michael Darrell Hicks for the Pirates and a blue of Evan Sisk for the Pirates also. No cheeky auto. Ryan Berger for the Royals. Edgar Cueto. I think that's a variation for the White Sox. Award winners Tariq Skubal for the Tigers. What do you get? The Cy Young Award. Go on, Tariq. Chicago White Sox. Daniel. Braden Fisher for the Blue Jays. And Zach McKinstry for the Tigers. Elvis Alvarado for the Athletics. There's Christian Campbell, Jack Dreyer, Craig Yoho. Tyler Owens, Justin Turner for the Cubs in the blue. He's got a bit of one of the Paul brothers about him from that angle. Logan Paul, the other one, whatever his name is. Let's go. Mike Vassell for the White Sox. Jake Paul was the other one. One of them doofuses. Perfect 10 for Vladdy and the Blue Jays. Chase Lee for the Tigers. Hank Aaron, 25th consecutive All-Star game. Michael Bush for the Cubs. Yeah, his jaw is in one piece. Luis Urias for the Athletics. Junior Caminero for the Rays. What an order that is. Lance, that is yours. Go on, Junior Caminero. Max Scherzer for the Blue Jays. I'm Megan Caminero. I like him. There's Junior Caminero. Sorry, boys. Numbered boys, you can come down for a bit. These are all numbered. These will be in part of the recap anyway. Well done, Lance. I did set. I didn't know you played over here. Ooh, gold or orange? Orangey gold. We'll put that down. Sandbag that one. Jose Quintana for the Brew Crew. Boxes are starting to heat up a bit. Good luck. I think it's more orange. Yeah, it is. It's more orange. It's going to be the 25. Check out the team. For the Padres, Michael Mills. Ramon Laureano. 7 of 25. Nice one for Ramon. Jake, you can come down. Black border, fellas, you can come down. We'll do autos and shorter prints, shall we? Drake, you can come down. Lukey, come down. Can't just have you all up there. 2022 he was here. That's wild. You learn something new every day. Yoho for the Brew Crew. Jackson Jobe, rookie performers. I know. I think it was the I think it was the Sydney team that signed a couple of Reds prospects down here. Connor Gillespie for the Marlins. I was going to ask, do a lot of them play down here, like while they're still before they get the call up to the big league? I want to go out and watch a game, to be honest. Jorbert Vivas for the Yankees. Yeah, I definitely want to go out, take the kids, go out, watch a game. I think it'll be a good day out. Rod Carew, Bicentennial Stars. Yeah, Louis loves Caminero. Josh Naylor in the gold. Is that numbered? Why has that got a gold background? It's nice. Carlos Correa for the Astros. Yeah, the Mariners, Seattle Mariners. Brendan. Nice, Joshy Naylor. Acuna Jr. playing for Melbourne way back. Wow. I need to get a bit brushed up on the knowledge on this, I think. Black border for Christopher Sanchez and the Phillies, and Tirso Ornelas for the Padres. Not a bad box 6, you know. Nathan Wiles for the Braves, and Tony Oliver, Golden Glove. Give me a sec. 1 sec, guys. All right, I'm back. Had to go check on my birds. It sounded like he was stuck in something, but he's all right. Just flapping his wings away for no reason. Oh, that's a bad idea, but I'm just doing it. He's going to come back down. Always make things harder for myself. Reece Hoskins played for Sydney. Shota played down here as well. Jesus. I've been living under a rock. Yoshi Patch, game used memorabilia for the Dodgers. Nice one. Michael Darrell Hicks in the blue. Who got the Dodgers? Kubalite. Oof, oof, oof. Don't fall down. Take it easy. Blue. Garrett McDaniels for the Angels to 150, 59 of 150. Rafael Devers for the Giants in the mini diamonds. Angels, Scotty Marsh. Tyler Callahan for the Reds. And Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench. Gavin Lux for the Reds. I still don't know why we signed him. Nick Enright for the Guardians and Paul Skeens, Rookie of the Year for the Pirates. Gold. That can go up there. That's definitely gold. Denzel Clark for the Athletics. Good luck on the gold. As always, we're going to go team first. And it is for the Braves. This man cannot stop hitting. Jordan. Good luck, Jordan. It is Drake Baldwin, 37 of 50. Gold. MLB call-up. That is a stunning card. Hope you're still here, Jordan. By the power of EMAD. Absolutely. You know what? This case has been sitting in my house for a week. It's just cooking. Just cooking something up. How's that? It's nice. Well done, Jordan. Such a nice card. Johan Rojas and Blaine Krim. Shit name. Sorry, Blaine, but horrible name. Braxton Fulford for the Rockies. And Tommy Pham for the Pirates. Straight to the pool room, yes, sir. I'd be getting it graded if I was you, if it was clean enough. Undefeated for the Reds. Pete Rose. That's a young Pete Rose. Shane Smith for the White Sox. Looks clean enough. Centering isn't too bad. I'd be grading it. But then it's up to you. Jacob Wilson, rookie performers for the Athletics. All right. I need to swap trays over. My base tray is full. Who took the old base spot? David, you got some cards coming your way, brother. My word. Good Lord, do you have some cards coming your way? Never sent anything away to be graded before. Only been collecting about 6 months. Yeah, nice. Look, grading is fun. I enjoy it. Hank Aaron enshrined into Cooperstown. I enjoy grading some cards. It depends what you're doing it for anyway. Like I used to get cards graded thinking, oh yeah, if they gem and I'm gonna sell it and make a fortune out of it. But now I grade it just to protect the card because I only grade what I'm gonna keep now, to be honest. Just stuff for my PC. Just to protect the card. I don't really care for the grades. I've got some absolutely horrible grades on some cards. AJ Shorver for the Braves. AJ Smith Shorver for the Braves, sorry. I've got some horrible grades on some really good cards, but it doesn't bother me. I don't mind a 7 or a 5, which I've gotten before. Joe Morgan for the Reds, Bicentennial. Liam Hicks for the Marlins in the blue. That's the way to do it. Eric Oars for the Rays and AJ Minter for the Mets. Tim Tower for the Diamondbacks and Braxton Fulford for the Rockies. Yeah, nice one, man. Let me know how you go with the grades anyway. Sean Murphy for the Braves. Yeah, definitely let us know. It's fun. It's fun getting them graded and then waiting and anxiety kicking in. Shane Smith, Paul DeYoung. Luis May for the Reds. Aaron Judge, perfect 10 for the Yankees. Xander Bogaerts for the Padres. There's Drake Baldwin in the blue. Just fall, do your thing. Get over here. Yeah, they do. You just have to fill out there's an inquiry form you can fill out on our website. Edgar Quero for the White Sox, Brody Basso for the Athletics. Even if you don't grade, just get them authenticated. Absolutely. Absolutely, Daniel. Especially if they're for your PC and you're worried about them not getting a 10 or whatever. Just get it Carlos Correa for the Astros and Hank Aaron in the MVP award 1957. If you're worried they're not going to get a 10, just get them authenticated. And easy as. Mason for the Blue Jays and Garcia for the Royals. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the silver perfect 10 for the Braves, and Max Muncy for the A's, Blue Mini Diamonds. Anthony Santander for the Blue Jays. Eric Miller for the Giants. Ranger Suarez for the Phillies. Xander Bogaerts for the Padres and Hank Aaron. Home run record. Jordan Beck for the Rockies and blue Nick Enright, Guardians. JC Escara for the Yankees in the light blue sparkle. Are they numbered? No, they're not. But it's a different one to the blue one. Not much different, but it's different. And Ryan Gusto for the Astros. Brett Lauder, rookie performers. Hopefully he has a big season for the Reds. Kevin Alcantara on the game used memorabilia. That is part of the bat. Tim Tawa for the Diamondbacks. Alcantara goes to the Cubs. Yeah, the Cubs. Daniel. Nice one, Daniel. Clubhouse Collection Relic. Ooh, chrome black border. Let's go. Many diamonds. Landon Roop for the Giants. And for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez to 76. 19 of 76. It's a good number, that. 19 of 76 for the 1976. Which is what? Where's that other variation? Yeah. Same year for this one. Nice one. Whoops. Cedric Mullins for the Mets. You go over here. Willie McIver. For the Athletics. Mac. We'll just call him Willie Mac. Perfect 10, Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Blue, Tommy Edman for the Dodgers. Pete Rose for the Reds. And Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals. Base. Eric Miller for the Giants in the blue. Austin Hayes for the Reds. Patrick Corbin for the Rangers. Didn't see this one. 111 of 200. 1776 to 1976. Taylor Walls for the Rays. Who are the Rangers? Pete Cesare. Bicentennial Stars, Gary Carter for the Expos. Montreal Expos will go to the Washington Nationals spot. Connor Thomas for the Brew Crew. Four boxes to go. Whoops. Kyle Hendricks for the Angels. No. Let's do it. Merrill Kelly for the Rangers and Shane Bieber, Blue Jays. Javier Baez for the Tigers in the blue. Jose Fermin for the Angels and rookie performers Christian Campbell for Boston Red Sox. Robbie Ray for the Giants. Mookie Betts, perfect 10. Silver, bicentennial stars for Reggie Jackson. And Zach Kent for the Guardians. Billy Williams makes his MLB debut for the Cubs. AJ Blubber for the Astros and Max Kepler for the Phillies. Green coming up. Go at the back. Shelby Miller for the Brew Crew. Followed by Astros. AJ Blubber. 44 of 99. Houston, Scotty Marsh. Get in there. Tanner Scott for the Dodgers and Munson for the Yankees. Connor Joe for the Reds. Matty Boyd for the Cubs and Victor Mesa Jr. for the Marlins. Sure, Ev. How was dinner, mate? Lau for the Mariners and award winners of Luis Gil for the Yankees. Rookie of the Year in 2024. Jace Young, game used memorabilia for the Detroit Tigers and Casey Myers for the Tigers also. Tigers, Detroit Tigers. Jordan C. Mr. JC, y'all. Corbin Burns for the D-backs and Rangers, Patrick Corbin. Jaycom, how are you, my friend? I'm good, mate. You weren't impressed tonight. What happened? No good. Dinner no good, Ev. Where'd you go? Adam Frazier for the Royals. That is the light blue variation. Or am I just seeing shit? I'm probably just seeing shit. Biggest hits so far, Jaycom. Real one, autograph red ink of Jacob Wilson. Probably the biggest one. Junior Caminero on card auto. Drake Baldwin to 50 in the gold. They're probably our biggest hits. Anthony Santander for the Blue Jays. Just passed the 50th anniversary, did I? Jesus, what's going on? Let me grab a handful back. There he is. Eric Soderholm for the Twins. Thank you, Mikey. Twins, Minnesota. Brenton Nick Pivetta for the Padres. I thought I put all those errors behind me from the first box, but clearly I haven't. Kyle Stowers for the Marlins. Drake Baldwin to 200, 67 of 200 for the Braves. Ty France for the Blue Jays in the Mini Diamonds blue. Jordan Davis doing the thing. Robbie Ray for the Giants. 3 boxes to go. We're almost there, folks. Move some more base out of my way. What have I done there? Need me another tray. All right, we go again. We go again. Silver, Joe Morgan for the Reds. Leo Rivas for the Mariners. John Birdie for the Cubs. And Rookie of the Year, Tony Oliver for the Twins. Yohel Pozo for the Cardinals in the blue. Ernie Clement for the Blue Jays and Zach Agnos for the Rockies. Mason Miller, Topps All-Star Rookie for the Padres, and Jordan Beck in the Refractor. Rookie performers, Ben Rice. Clay Holmes for the Mets. Alan Roden for the Twins. The big dumper for Seattle Mariners, Game News Memorabilia Clubhouse Collection, and Brad Lord for the Nats in the blue. Cal Raleigh. Seattle Mariners, Mr. Brendan. Black border on the chrome one too. Tyler Mole for the Rangers. Tyler Marley. Good luck on the black border. Twins. Minnesota is Brenton. Trevor Larnach. 47 of 76. Nice one. Jake Myers for the Astros. Cal Quantrill for the Marlins and Tyler Tolbert for the Royals. And Brandon Lockridge for the Padres. Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers. Whoops. Juan Soto for the Mets. Perfect 10. Brandon Pfaadt for the Diamondbacks. And Carl Higashioka for the Rangers. Hope I said that right. Drake Baldwin, Bicentennial Stars, Tom Seaver for the Mets. True Blue coming up. It is Matty Shaw for the Cubs. Kodai Senga for the Mets. Pretty sure that's in the variation of Matty Shaw. Cubs. Daniel. Harrison Bader for the Phillies and Chase Madroth for the White Sox. Hey, get back there. Brady Basso for the Athletics, 14 of 200 in the 1976. Trevor Story for the Red Sox. Nice one. Brandon Lockridge for the Padres. Lars Nootbaar for the Cards and Jaron Duran for the award winners All-Star Game MVP. Brooks Lee, rookie performers. Griffin Canning for the Mets in the blue. Second last box. Second last box. Good luck. And Charlie Morton for the Tigers. Kenley Jansen for the Angels. Shohei, perfect 10 for the Dodgers. And Alex Cole for the Dodgers. Yeah, Alex. Billy Williams, designated hitter, 400th career home run. Come on, Billy, for the A's. I can get it. Dylan Cruz for the Nats, rookie performers. Craig Yoho, Brew Crew. Evan Phillips for the Dodgers and Jack Dreyer for the Dodgers. Luke Keishel for the Twins. Austin Hayes to 200, 66 of 200 for the Reds. Casey Myers for the Tigers. Cincinnati, Jason. What do you mean, entertainment cards? Like, what sort of entertainment cards are you talking about? Ours? Moises Ballesteros, I think, might be. Put that down there. Zach Veen might be. Ryan O'Hearn for the Padres. Bobby Witt Jr. Perfect 10. Gavin Lux for the Reds. Leo Rivas for the Mariners. And undefeated Don Gullett or Gullet. Cards from shows and movies or movies and stuff. Not really. We've done we've done Marvel breaks. We do Marvel and Star Wars, but not so much movies or shows. Yeah, we're almost at the end. Almost there. Jake Fraley for the Reds. Noah Cameron, Royals. One more box after this, brother. Yohan Moncada for the Angels and Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox in the blue. We do Alan Ginter. We do Alan Ginter. We do Marvel. We do Star Wars. Oh, I'd love one of them undefeated ones. Trent Grisham. Yeah, but like in a numbered undefeated. I don't even know if they do them in numbered ones, but I imagine Livy done. Austin Hayes, game used memorabilia clubhouse collection for the Reds. And there's Maverick Handley for Balti. Jason. Austin Hayes. Black border in the chrome. Max Kepler for the Phillies. Good luck. It's for Boston Red Sox. And it is Dustin May. 54 of 76 for Dusty. Chris, that one's yours, my friend. Cole Henry for the Nats. There's our Nick Kurtz for the Athletics. I want an auto in that one. His real one autograph red ink comes on this one here, on that photo. Scott Efros for the Yankees in the blue. Max Kepler for the Phillies. And Billy Williams enshrined into Cooperstown for the Cubs. Logan Van Way for the Astros and Zach Veen for the Rockies. Good, Ev. Big comps. Good comps. Hope so. Trevor Larnach for the Twins. Final box. We've had a lot of more Baldwins than Kurtz, huh? I'm hoping there's another auto in this box. I mean, like game used memorabilia is cool and stuff, but give me an on-card auto any day. You can go there, boys. You can go there. You can go there. And we're off. Good luck. Final box. 1,200 to 400. God damn. Big boy. Omar Cruz for the Padres. Lucas Giolito for the Red Sox. Silver bicentennial for Rod Carew and the Twins, and Matt Wallner for the Twins, back-to-back 20s. Josh Naylor, Mariners, perfect 10, Shohei Ohtani. Alex Bregman for the Red Sox. Yeah, because it's the red ink one as well, Ev. That's the chase one. Carlos Santana for the Guardians and Jake Fraley in the blue for Cincinnati. Justin Turner. There's our 50th anniversary for Marty Patton and the Royals. That is some pose by Marty. Hey, ladies, want to play catch? Sure. Eugenio Suarez for the Mariners. How's Rod going on the Merlin break? It is the old school wind-up. Come on, son, let's play catch. Luis May for the Reds and Cam Smith, rookie performers. Has Rod finished? Rod had 80 boxes of Merlin blasters, or value boxes, sorry, to break. Hank Aaron, MLB debut. Please be an auto. I'll take an RPA. We're going to sandbag it at the back. Taylor Walls for the Rays. Please be an auto. Chicago White Sox. Brooks Baldwin, 29 of 99. That's hand numbered. He's ripping NBA now. God damn it. Did I say Milwaukee Braves? Discounted, everyone wins, minute to close. Mike Yastrzemski for the Royals. James Wood, rookie performers. Yeah, old team's Milwaukee Braves. Wilmer Flores for the Giants in the blue. Got another green coming up. Out the back, Carlos Correa for the Astros. And our green is for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips, 86 of 99. Dodgers was Kubalai, Boston Braves to Milwaukee Braves to Atlanta Braves. Oh, yeah. They've been around the traps, eh? Jake Myers for the Astros. Christian Koss for the Giants. The A's, Red Sox, Cubs, Mariners, and more up for grabs in the MLB Mini. Denzel Clark for the Athletics. Josh Rojas for the White Sox. Evan Sisk for the Pirates. Marcelo Meyer for the Red Sox in the blue. Gage Workman. Steve Carlton for the Phillies. Bicentennial Stars. Boston Red Stockings. Another green coming up. We're just going to go straight to it. It's for the Brew Crew. Josh Quintana, 28 of 99, followed by Griffin Canning in the Mets. Milwaukee. Warren. Oh, broke that one. Cy Young. Chris Sale for the Braves. Jack Flaherty for the Tigers. Final pack of Heritage. Chad Patrick for the Brew Crew. And that's all she wrote, folks. Let me just clean my desk up, and then I'll do a quick recap. We'll go in a different tray. There's there. All right, our relics. That one can go there. Clubhouse collections of Brooks Baldwin to 99. Austin Hayes, the Big Dumper. Jace Young, Kevin Alcantara, Yoshi, and on the RPA, Jackson Jobe for the Detroit Tigers. It was a good start there. Patrick Corbin to 76. Jose Quintana to 99. Evan Phillips to 99. 50th anniversary Marty Patton for the Royals. Sexy Marty. Nick Kurtz. Dustin May to 76 on the black border. Austin Hayes to 200. Brady Basso to 200. Matty Shaw to 150. Trevor Larnach to 76. Drake Baldwin to 200. Eric Soderholm for the Twins. Love the glasses. AJ Blubber to 99. Patrick Corbin to 200. Sanchez to 76. Escara, what are you doing there? Get out of there. Cheeky. Laureano to 25 on the orange. McDaniels to 150. Josh Naylor. I need to figure something out about this because it's gold. Luke Keyshaw on the image variation for the Twins. Drake Baldwin. That's an image variation. That's the MLB call-up. Bogarts, black border. Harrington, black border. Jake Fraley, 99. Verdugo to 150. Hagenman to 76. Hoagland to 150. Clement to 150. Bush to 150. Vivas to 76. Edgar Cuero variation. Tommy House, also what a stud. Matty Shaw variation. Evan Sisk to 200. And Claude Austin on the 50th. And then our wall. Hayden Singer on card auto. Griffin Conine on card red auto, red ink auto. Jake Mangum on the on carder. Jacob Wilson, red ink, real one autograph. Well done, Ev. That's a big boy. Drake Baldwin to 50 gold. That is a stunning card. And Junior Caminero for the Tampa Bay Rays on card auto. Well done to everyone that hit. Let me take you over to the website. I assume I'm doing majority of that MLB break. Where's the website? Share this tab instead. I've got to refresh it. Everybody wins. Sold out. Bang. Nice one. Nice one. Let me find out from Rodney. You know what? I'm going to end this stream and then I'm going to go jump in Rod's and I'll ask him through there. And then we'll just stay on that one. So thank you to everyone that jumped in Heritage full case. I'm gonna jump off here and I'm gonna head over to Rod's stream. See you later.